Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Russell. I'm part of the marketing team and
anh Hiếu dịch đi, anh Hiếu ơi, anh Hiếu dịch nhá. Bảo cho anh em vào anh.
So, of course, this company is.
Excuse me.
Yeah, make it bigger. So HSCC. Just a minute. I'm sorry. This is the first the first webinar we're doing, and I need to get everything. Yeah, cool. Right. So if you look at here,
anh bỏ người chủ trì này cho mấy anh em đang vào đây nha, anh Hiếu ơi.
Everyone can see my screen.
Yes. Excuse me.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Good. We're going to talk about the company.
Sorry. Listen to me, bro.
Okay.
Yes, please open your screen in a Zoom meeting because some person coming.
Okay.
Open your Zoom. Open your Zoom more. Accept your some people come. Yes.
Okay. Just wait a minute.
Thank you. Okay. Bắt đầu được chưa đoàn ơi?
Anh chờ em tí, em chưa thấy anh Hải đâu nhỉ?
Vào rồi. Bro, wait a moment because Mr. Hải coming.
Thì để anh Hải anh dẫn dắt câu chuyện đi. Để anh Hải anh dẫn dắt câu chuyện đi.
Vào rồi, cứ để họ chia sẻ thôi.
Chia sẻ ai rồi?
Cứ để họ chia sẻ đi.
Thế thì anh Hiếu kết nối luôn đi, xong bỏ nó chia sẻ đi anh ơi.
Anh vào rồi mà.
Ok bro. On ready.
Xong rồi.
Bro. Hi bro. Hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, nice to see you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I think everyone is here now. We have 20 participants. Welcome everyone. This is the HSCC business presentation. Wait, okay. So if you want to, very quickly, we talk about the about HSCC and what it does. You know, I've been looking at this for some months now, some months now, and it's a very exciting opportunity to get involved with this. But let me just make the screen bigger. Just a minute, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to make the screen bigger. Okay, then. So can we go to the first screen, please? Sorry, folks, just wait a minute. I've got some problems here trying to control the screen. Can we go to the first page?
Okay, waiting.
Yeah, I can't control it, you know. Okay, let me just record. Let me just call for a minute. Okay, so we need the next page, please. So, hey, everybody, just sorry.
Ủa, anh Hiếu đâu nhỉ anh Hiếu ơi?
We've got technical problems here. So if we look at the guy behind HSCC,
Anh cho mọi người đi.
well, there's more people coming in. Let me just admit everyone. So the guy we're looking at here, the Rav Singh, the founder and CEO, has 12 years of experience working in the alternative assets industry and has raised finance over 10 million, building brands and creating products, platforms that have helped clients to diversify and hedge against mainstream products. So, you know, we're talking about stocks here and shares, stocks and shares, and he has a strong reputation in the industry and is highly recommended by experts. So if you look at the first thing here, we're talking about arbitrage trading, which is my favorite subject. You know, arbitrage is, you know, going on to different markets, and so you can buy and sell on different markets and make profits, you know, in minutes. So arbitraging could be, you know, this happens not only in cryptocurrency, but it happens also in things like metals. You know, I used to work for a copper company and they would arbitrage. So they would have some stock somewhere, and then just instead of shipping it somewhere, they would just exchange it, and that made all the difference. You know, made profits in seconds. Anyway, we're talking about this guy, Rav Singh. He's got market knowledge and entrepreneurship. what more do you want? Okay, can we have the next page, please? So let's look at these people here, the senior management team. You know, these people have all got great knowledge. This is a company, I looked at this company, and there's nobody in this company that appears to be anything but, you know, really knowledgeable and with experience. So crypto enthusiasts, as I think you all are, we you know, if you look at cryptocurrency, it's been a you know, sometimes a nightmare, and other times it's been really good. So you've got to be passionate about cryptocurrency, and the arbitraging side of things is always good, because you know, if you just sit there and try and trade cryptocurrencies, well, good luck. But you know, arbitraging is really is the way to go. So this is the team. I'm just part of the sort of marketing sort of team. And here we go. Let's talk about crypto arbitrage. It's a trading strategy of buying cryptocurrencies on one exchange and selling it on a different exchange. As you know, there's lots of exchanges. And this works, of course, with money as well. You know, you could buy dollars and sell them, you know, in another currency, and this is kind of arbitraging. You know, due to the highly volatile nature of crypto, I know you're going to think, you know, Bitcoin. I remember Bitcoin when it was going up and up and up and up and up, and then it dropped a lot. But you know, if you rely on HSCC to arbitrage, then they know when things are going up, and keeping hold of things, they know when things are going down, and then quickly you can arbitrage across a different sort of place to make your money. Due to the highly volatile nature of the crypto market, crypto asset prices tend to deviate significantly. Yeah, tell me about it, you know. But arbitraging kind of works that all out, yes? If things aren't going well on one exchange, quickly we can sell it off or move it across to another exchange. Okay, next page, please. Now, this is quite technical, but you have to rely on us to get this right, yeah? So triangular arbitrage is the process of moving funds between 3 or more digital assets on a single exchange to capitalize on the price discrepancy of 1 or 2 cryptocurrencies. Now, that's complicated, I know, but you know, if you do it online, if you do it with a computer or many computers, you can get this right. You know, triangular crypto. Decentralized arbitrage is a common on decentralized exchanges, which of course, you know, a lot of cryptos are, and it discovers the price of crypto trading pairs with the help of automated and decentralized programs. We're talking computers here, of course, which is my sort of background, is IT, and I've looked at this, you know, and we know what we're doing. Different spot prices. The thing is, if you're going to sit there and try and do this, you know, you need to be awake 24/7. If you get the computers and the algorithms used to make this arbitraging correct, then yeah, you know, it's all done automatically. And like I say, I've looked at this, and it's the way to go. You know, if you think about cryptocurrencies, there's two things I like. One is mining, but that's started to get a bit difficult because it's so expensive. You know, if you're going to run 100 computers and, you know, and try and solve the algorithms, solve the you know, the Bitcoin purchases, well, that's all very well, but it's turning out to be quite expensive. Arbitraging doesn't really cost anything. It's like looking at different exchanges and making sure your computers are you know, they're making they're programmed correctly, and it looks like here there are. So it's all about algorithms, really. So that's decentralized arbitrage is pretty much good news. Okay, triangular arbitrage, well, you know, that's quite complicated, but again, the computers do all the work. And then you've got three exchanges to play with. All right, can we have the next page, please? Right. Now, I know this is technical, but you've got to remember that we know what we're doing. HSCC, we know what we're doing. And cross-exchange arbitrage is the most basic, okay? It's just buy and sell on different exchanges and make sure you know, you're making money on it. Statistical arbitrage, that combines economics, and this is a bit more, you know, it's not so IT really, but it's you know, learning about different techniques to execute arbitrage at scale, and execute high frequency arbitrage trades and maximize profits. Of course, this is all about maximizing profits. Then if you look at special arbitrage, it's another form of cross-exchange arbitrage. The only difference being is that the exchange are isolated in different regions, which is great because, you know, as you probably know, there's exchanges in many countries. You know, I'm here in Thailand, and I use it's called BitCub, which is BITKUB, and some of their prices or sales and some of their trades, you know, are quite different to other places I see, like Vietnam and especially America. And this cross exchange in different countries is definitely the way to go. You know, don't think that all exchanges are a .com and they could be anywhere. Not really. It's country by country. So the special arbitrage just means it's the same thing, but it's different countries. Okay, next page, please. So this is a good question. A lot of people talk about this, you know. Cryptocurrencies will take over from the normal sort of trading, you know, fiat and whatever. And you know, just to talk about where I am now, everything is going digital. You know, I can go to a restaurant and just get my QR code and pay, and I can pay in different currencies. Actually, no, I can't. I can pay in dollars, and in Thailand we have Thai baht, but I can pay in crypto as well. And all I do is scan the QR code, and this is the way everything's going. Believe me. And I know the banks don't like this, but they kind of do like it, because I think there's a lot of banks who hold a lot of cryptocurrency, and they you know, they're not stupid. You know, people say to me, well, will cash ever disappear? And I think yes, it will. You know, how many times do you walk down the road with $10 in your pocket? You know, yeah, well, that's fair enough, but very soon it will be all not all crypto, but it will be certainly online. And you know, if you've got a crypto wallet, you can always, you know, change it for pay it into your bank or something like that. Yeah. So we're thinking about 2030, it will all have moved over. Yeah. And when you hear, you know, the US government saying, you know, talking bad about Bitcoin, I've heard that the FBI, you know, the big evil US, you know, internal secret, the Secret Service, you know, they hold a lot of Bitcoin, probably something like $5 billion. So they're not stupid, and this is the way it's sort of going. Yeah. Okay. So this is a good time to enter the crypto world, and you may say, well, yeah, but Bitcoin went down. It went down a lot. It's now going up all the time, and not just Bitcoin. You know, there's 100 cryptocurrencies. All right, there's not, you know, some of them are nothing, but you know, Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I sometimes get paid in USDT, cryptocurrency, which is linked to the dollar. So it's what they call a stable coin. They're here to stay. Right, so the next page, please. So if you look at this system that I'm trying to get you to look at, state-of-the-art tech, this is what it's all about. You know, getting computers to do your work, and this company certainly has that. Guaranteed returns, well, you know, we can talk about that later, but you know, guaranteed returns means exactly what it says on the tin. Guaranteed returns, 100% transparent. You will know everything. You know, on this system, you can see everything. You can wake up at 3 a.m. and just look at what your money's doing, or what your crypto's doing. Yeah, okay. And fully automated means actually you don't have to do anything. And you know, this world now is 24/7. It really is. Yeah. So you get live trading reports. I mean, this is really exciting. And again, I'm making the joke about waking up at 3 a.m. You can have a look at your live trading reports. And it's live, so it actually moves as you see it. You know, it prioritizes complete transparency and aims to provide an investment opportunity that is 100% reliable and trustworthy. I know I was reading that, but it is. I mean, if you see things live and they're moving all the time and you can read them all the time, then, you know, it's fully transparent. So with Harley Street Crypto Club, you get a real-time live trading report, which will give you that day's data of the total deposit trade and money used for withdrawals and you know, money moving, cashing out and things like that. So it's very, very transparent. And this is what I like about this. You know, it's very, sorry, I've just got my screen here. Yeah. Sorry, my face wasn't there. Yeah. So investment plans. So, you know, as usual with investment plans, there's you know, different categories. If you look at the first one, it's standard. Okay, $50. is the minimum there. And, you know, if you do understand the, you know, the MLM and binary systems and things like that, then if you look at that one, 0.7% daily ROI, that's pretty good really for a minimum investment. But you could put $5,000, sorry, into that. If you look at Pro, you know, the ROI goes up a bit to 0.8. Look at that, 5,000 to 10,000, more or less. And, you know, if you look, it's direct, the 263 days. I can't quite read that. Hold on, 263 days. Yep. And then advanced. You can see these things anyway, and I think this is being recorded, so you can look at it again. But if you look at the advanced, you know, it's nearly up to 1% for 10,000 to 25,000 nearly. If you look at the VIP, now it really starts to get good here. 1% ROI is pretty impressive, really. And, you know, it's pretty much guaranteed, because if you, like I said on the screen before, you know, you can look at everything and everything that's happening. So these are the first 4 investment plans. Okay, I know, you know, $25,000 seems a lot, but look at the returns. Now the binary income, you need to look at this, because it's not, you know, it's quite. Oh, my screen's disappeared. Can anyone? Can't see the screen. Oh, I've got a blank screen. Look at this. Okay, so if we look at this one, if everyone can see the binary income, this is, you know, passive income. And, you know, another way of looking at it is, oh, that's much better. It's bigger now. Yeah, passive income, which really means not doing anything. It means not working. Means not working and earning income. Okay, so if you look at the designations here, let's just look at a couple of them. Let's look at the first one, noble. So on your left leg, you can earn up to $9,999. The right business, the same. The binary is 10%. So 2% daily for 50 days. I mean, 50 days is quite a long time, isn't it? It's more than 2 months. No, it's not, is it? It's yeah, it's nearly 2 months. Let's look at the top one. The Monarch is 50 million and above. So $50 million and above. And the binary is 30% on that for 200 days. Now what's that? That's nearly that's 90 days is, yes, it's quite a long time if you look at it for 200 days. And if we just read down here, let's look at the first one again. For noble, will be 2% daily for 50 days, which is, you know, which is pretty good, really, when you think about it. Let's look at OX, that's 15 million. But, you know, I'd ask you to look at these figures and tell me what you think. I mean, they're pretty good. Sorry, I just got a message from the company. So just to speak about this without looking at the screen, if you bring a business of $10,000 a day, you will be getting 11% binary. Okay, since 11% binary is in a day. If you bring business of $10,000 in a day, you'll get 11% binary. Since it's the power ID, that will be $1,100. For $100,000 business, you will be getting 12% binary in your power ID. That will be, $12,000. I mean, these are good figures. Okay, but when I say power ID, I just mean what you're sort of doing. Could you go to the next screen, please? And don't forget matching both sides. Yeah, I'm sure you folks know all about these sort of systems, and so let's look at bonus now. So we talked about the binary position before. Now bonus. So the number of direct people you have under you. I know you're all team leaders, so you've probably got people, who you want to back, who you want to join. Look at this, the bonus of 10 directs and above is 5%. So you get 5%. If you go to 20 directs and above, you get 7%. Sorry, I've got another message here. So, when you bring business into here, you will be getting, bonuses. The bonus scheme, of course, is really what this is all about. Look at the 50 direct people. If you get 50 number of directs, then the percentage is 10%. So the team earning is referral and binary and how can we say this, and team bonus. That's a team bonus. Okay, so earning, referral, so you can earn by referring and binary and get your team bonus. We can all get rich. Right, let's talk about the nuts and bolts of this, the what it's a day by day sort of analysis. You will get ROI from Monday to Friday. Okay, so there's no waiting Monday to Friday. Maybe you can have Sunday off to go out with the family or something, or go to church. The total capping will be 10 times of the investment amount. I mean, that's quite high, 10 times of the investment amount. Direct income is 5% and will be credited instantly and will be the same for all the packages. Okay, so 5% instantly. You can also earn up to 30% as binary income based on your business volume. Again, I think that's quite generous. You know, it's quite good, isn't it? Binary capping on a daily basis will be equal to the package amount of $25,000 will be the maximum capping. Okay. Withdrawals will only be allowed on Monday and will be processed within 24 hours. $10 will be the minimum withdrawal amount. Okay. So Monday, you know what's going to happen, and within 24 hours, you can make your withdrawal. Well, you make your withdrawal on Monday, and then within 24 hours, you've got it. Okay. But there are some, you know, you've got to keep up with this. You've got to keep on the ball with this. So all the previous binary benefits will lapse if you do not re-top up within 48 hours. That's 2 days. I mean, that's not bad. And of course, these top-ups are instant because we're talking about, you know, doing it online. And then, of course, it'll all be credited to your wallets. You know, which, of course, we're talking about crypto wallets here. Yeah. 10% withdrawal charges will be applicable on all withdrawals. 10%. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? 10% is quite good. You know, I've seen them 20% before when I've been looking around, you know, and on different platforms. But no internal transfer fee. So, you know, internal transfers, 0%. Sorry, I got another message there. Reinvestment will require 50% of the investment amount from the fund wallet. Yeah, well, that's okay. If you're, you know, if you're making money, then you know, it needs to be reinvested. No income for inactive accounts. So that basically means if you do nothing, then, you know, you're just being lazy. So there's no income. 100% capital investment amount will be returned after your contract duration. There you go. 100% capital investment amount will be returned after your contract duration. You know, all these figures to me look really quite exciting, you know. So how do you sign up? How do you do it? Well, you register with HSCC and get your unique ID to access your account. I mean, we've all done this, haven't we? We've registered on Netflix and Amazon and everything like that. So just register and then choose the package you want, which we talked about before, and give your package you want and invest your funds in the given package that you've chosen. Then deposit, of course. Deposit, of course, and then you know, this is quite funny, really. It's like register, choose, deposit, and then enjoy, which means, you know, the benefits of crypto arbitrage trading, which you know, is going to make you money, and then withdraw the funds credited in your wallet. So we say here in HSCC that the slogan, if you like, is start making profits in 5 easy steps. So here we could do this quickly. These are just testimonials, you know, which we all have to do on websites. So you can look at those and see what people think, okay? The payment partners, you know, Bitcoin. We've all heard of Bitcoin. Tron, USDT. I like USDT. It's kind of, it's what they call the stable coin. You know, it is linked to the dollar. Solana, LTC, Ethereum, and Doge, which is the, we all know who is behind that. Can anyone tell me who started the Doge coin? Oh, it doesn't matter, but you know. So the app is coming soon, very soon, and it will be available on various platforms, but of course mainly Android and iPhone, iOS and Windows. But right, here, let's look at what's happening now. 1st of August this year, and then the 1st of September this year, the 1st of November and the 1st of December. So we've gone through the year here, and if you look at these websites, then you can see that we have a plan. Yeah, this is our business plan. This is our milestones that we want to reach. So it's all going to be happening this year. But you see the first one, the discount.co.uk is the 1st of August. It's not that far away. Okay. Next page, please. Right, here we go. This is where we are. The Leadenhall building in Leadenhall Street, London. I used to work in London. I know this street. I do know it, and it's where anything happens. It's quite near. Actually, it's quite near the Bank of England. In Threadneedle Street. Yeah, so we've got numbers here. This is why it's transparent. We've got numbers, we've got a support group, we've got a website. You know, do take a note of these so you can don't have to listen to me talking about it. You can have a look at these websites. And I think this is the last slide too. So to conclude, you can create groups on the name of HSCC. All your questions will be answered, and we'll make sure that you will get full support from the company. This is what we're talking about, you know, the sort of transparency, full support from the company. If you look, you've already seen on the website people's names and faces. You know, I've seen some websites that just, they don't say who they are, and you know, they've got no CEOs, or you know, they're all a bit crafty and a bit sort of quiet. Okay. CEO and management team will be available for the calls, meetings and events, etc. Rest assured we can continue on all of this. You know, I know this was a bit of a last minute meeting, and you know, we've not really, we've covered everything, but I want to make these regular. And I think what the good thing would be, if you, as team leaders, if you, the next one, which will be more sort of have a much more of an agenda, it's up to you to invite people along. Say, look, come and have a look at this. You know, I'm going to invite some people along. I'm going to say, you know, well, you know, do you want to spend 30 minutes of your time looking at something amazing? And, you know, this is what it's all about. It's all about joining these webinars and showing people what this is all about. You know, there will be other people on the webinars soon, and who tell you can answer your questions and tell you what's going on, and answer your questions. So it's all up to you. You know, I wish you all the luck in the world, because this is a really good setup, and I'm pleased to be fronting some of this, you know, in terms of presenting it to you. And you know, I don't know when the next one is, because I rely on Paul to tell me. The next one, you know, when you get invited to it, please join, and please invite people as well. You know, getting people under you, and part of the bonus and binary systems, you know, it's going to be very profitable. But the last thing I want to say is that I'm a big fan of arbitrage. You know, this is not a crypto company that's mining or doing anything like that at the moment. But, you know, arbitrage is just the way to go. Why would you, you know, if you were buying a pair of shoes and you paying $20 for them, and then you saw them for $30 in another shop, you know, buy the shoes and sell them to the shop, make a profit. Okay, so is everyone okay?
Yes.
I could unmute you, but I'm not the host. Everyone okay?
Yes. Okay. Hear you.
Thank you. I've been doing too much talking. I need a drink of water now.
Okay. Please.
Hey.
But I see you next time. Please join
Yes.
next time, and we'll do some more. We'll talk more about the business, and we maybe show you some more things, so you can, you know, like the wallets and the dashboard and things like that. Okay. But thank you very much for listening to me for the first one. Next time we'll talk in more details about everything. So if you've got any questions, save them for me and the team, and we'll answer everything. Okay, everyone happy?
Okay.
Yes. Okay, see you next time.
Okay, see you next time.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hello. Chào Paul.
Hello.